Cuties.
We're under fire!
America, I think you glitched out a little bit back there. You doing okay?
There's a haunting.
Get clear!
So that's what it would be like if Fred went wrong.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice. Of course.
I think this wisp wants something. For us? Thanks.
Very generous.
Okay, that's where he goes. I'm gonna come back in here just to get a thing of health. There's one.
And they're summoning a demon this time.
This cannot be possible.
Oops.
Kill the ungodly.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
They settle in fast, like roaches.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Veilguard will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
We got it.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
Poor person.
We're not alone. Fantastic!
So you don't burn the dead? Any of them?
Navarra is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays of the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Can't see a scene every day.
An excellent strike, Nev!
Goodbye.
My job's done. Your turn.
This rook, yep, I have two mage rooks. This one and my warden that I'm playing. And this rook is also an Antivan Crow.
It's over.
Like Lucanus is. Not.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's
Not
hope
as,
those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
You can't be as rude. Like, you have some, like, tough options you can choose, or some rude options, but they're not nearly as bad as, like, or not nearly as rude as, Shepard's renegade options. Yeah, I kind of miss some of the fact that you could be more rude in some of the previous games. But even so, I'm still enjoying it myself, so at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
At the end of the day, what really matters is that you're enjoying the game, in my opinion. Sure, it's nice to have it more, like, fit with the rest of the game. Renegade damage just so much all the time. Yeah. It's more along the lines of, like, in the Inquisitor from, you know, Inquisition, but not as harsh. Like, your character is going to be, like, more of a good guy. You can't really change that. Hello, little wisp.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Oh, there's a spirit in here. Of course, we're trying to fight spirits while we're also helping. Demon Bros are good guys. They're not. They're helping out their city. So I'd say they're kind of good guys. Holy shit, move out of my way. The Achievement Crows weren't really, like, evil in the previous games.
That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
The first one they were kind of against, like, some of them were against you because, you know, the Terran Logain had a contract on you. And then they were going after Zevran because he broke his contract. But in the long run, they weren't actually evil because you do get to work with them as a warden. So I didn't really see them as like an evil group, or as evil of a group. Yeah. They don't really go into like the backstories as much for this game. Where is the thing I'm supposed to... Oh yeah, that's right. It's in the other room. Come on, little wisp. Come with me. But in the basics is that the Antivan Crow, like, the world is at stake, and the Antivan Crows are actually, like, willing to help. Because, like, if they don't, well, then, like, everyone's dead. And if you play as an Antivan Crow Rook, the, Rook joins the group because, Rook causes some sort of issue. They attack the Anton without, you know, doing like research or breaking the like part of her contract, her contract, their contract, whatever you want to call them. And so they are picked up by Varric, or they have to kind of go hiding for a little bit, and so they're picked up by Varric, who brings them to fight Solos. It's kind of the same with all of the groups. Something happened, Brooke was impulsive or did something that the group that most of their organization leadership didn't approve of, so they had to like, kind of go into hiding kind of thing. Or they had to leave for a bit to help out.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude.
The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
Have the vows in the vaults of the beloved been renewed?
The Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
There are no further signs of the Venatori.
Prepare well. The dead keep watch.
Okay, now let's look at our factions. We'll go world. So you see, you look at faction stuff, you go, okay, 1,200. Sort of faction. They need, Dogtown needs more. And Teven Crows are fine, honestly. I kind of went extra handy on the Teven Crows. We'll do this one. Because we can do this one on our way through all the Arlington stuff. So we'll go, I think, we'll do the Arlington Forest first. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright. I am back.
We need that report Irilyn was asking. I need an update.
We'll go up here because it's faster. I love shortcuts.
Trouble ahead. Hey, Rose!
Comes at the morn watch.
Dum 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 dum.
I see we've company.
Ow. Bad demon. I will say I do think that the designs for the demons in this are pretty interesting. I missed the old ones, like I missed the other ones from the previous games, but these ones are pretty cool.
Trouble ahead.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit who sleeps solely with the gods. Now it schemes the things of others.
Victory. Where have they gone?
That's one less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now and find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
Run, baby, run.
What is it like, Nev? Using your magic to uncover wrongs in Minrathous?
You don't need magic for that. Just turn over a rock.
It all sounds so thrilling. Belara was showing me some articles about your work.
Those rags?
Yes, let's see. There was the Cordellan Caper, the mystery of the heir of Voldorma.
You can only trust one word in 5 in those papers.
Look, over there.
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of demon style that one's supposed to be based off of.
I'll find you alive before you find the treasure I've prepared.
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the Necropolis.
So it did.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
Alrighty. Is there any other quests in the Arlathan? I don't think so. Let's go. We'll go Hosenberg first.
We're not alone.
End them! Look, over there.
You return.
It's the trapped spirit from the Necropolis.
Is it pride that mold you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me where the Venatori failed?
Let's just do this one just so I can have light armor again.
2 demons down. Or 2 versions of the same demon.
To retain a unified character across such distances, it may very well be ancient.
Okay, let's see if there's any other quests. There's the hauntings ones, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. Oh yeah, I have to return and turn that one in. Okay, I have a notification. Okay, it's just one of the big servers I'm in with a generic, like, out of everyone kind of thing. So I kind of wonder where the merchants and everyone has gone here, because they're all like... I know with the, if you choose to help the Tevinter, Vinrathus, the merchant is dead, and a bunch of other people are killed, too, by, like, the Blight. Because I did it in my Warden run, and I really regret it, because the city looks so bad. Like, don't get me wrong, this place looks a little bad, but not nearly as bad. As if you choose, to help Vinrathus instead of Treviso.
Unfortunate times we live in. Some cheese to cheer you up?
Oh, the guy has cheese.
You know, I just don't think Halus's fish is all that special.
You're joking.
About my question earlier, Emmerich. You can't tell how long a body's been dead by how cold it is.
There's too many interfering factors and variables.
So that journal I showed you.
The time of death couldn't be pinpointed based on temperature. No.
Thanks. There's a shadow dragon I want you to meet.
I've put everything into getting this space, and I'll get you into the right armor. Tell your friends about me.
My family isn't Altus either. You can find success in it. Sometimes.
Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum.
We've company.
Guns in the distance.
Look there.
Determination is at the shape of your will.
Trap Necropolis spirit.
I think those are supposed to be rage demons.
As my common rage, we fought petty hates and cracked the heart.
He's just zooming around. Stay still. Ow.
Freedom if you can.
That's it. The Necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
Let's not tarry. It won't need long to draw itself together.
I can hear people moving vehicles out there. I think we'll just fast travel. Because we have 2 quests to take care of and then Necropolis, and it's just easy to just fast travel then run there.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
That provides scant comfort.
We got rid of that haunting in Arlathan.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work. What tidings?
I wish there was a way to like, or I wish that they had brought back the I think it was the fear demon design, like the spider guys, because those were pretty banging, not gonna lie, from the previous game. Like if they had just improved upon those, like oof.
It's quiet. That spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
You ignored each warning, scoffed at every doubt. With every death, I tasted freedom. But without the door seals, I can take unaware before at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
Oh, bugger.
High Dragon's corpse.
The fight won't be pretty.
Ow!
goes to you.
You think I can die once more? I will not give up this war.
Ow. Ow.
Is everyone intact?
Got him.
There. It's over.
Oh. That was a hard fight.
Not bad. Someone else can take the next turn. They've got a 1,000-year warning.
The Watchers will make note of the date.
My old rival sought to forbid me this form, and today I shall surpass them.
They interrupt, as predicted, as expected, as hoped.
What was that?
Learn, adapt, triumph.
I'm sick of these rumors of malign spirits. The dragon slain by Lady Tenhausen will be taken to the taxidermy theater in the Shrouded Halls. What entity has the skill to crack our wards? Never mind to possess a high dragon's corpse. Besides, if we don't begin now, the job will take twice as long. Let's hope the good lady bled her catch. Gotta get my health potions back up. Okay, one more. I don't think I can get any more here. But I think that's all the quests in this map. Yep, just Ravani Coast, Lighthouse, Crossroads. Oh look, they're almost. So I need to really need to up Docktown, or the Shadow Dragons, but I don't know how to do that, because I don't know where they're... I don't think they have their, like, merchant anymore that I can trade stuff to. I think tonight after work I'm gonna heat up the... So I have this spaghetti squash sauce my mom helped me make when she was here for the convention. Like on Monday, the day before she left. She helped me make some spaghetti squash sauce for the... I was having people over, so I made like 3 batches worth of spatzels, which is a German noodle made with like eggs, flour, some salt, and like milk or water, depending on how you want to make it. So I have like 1 batch left, or I have a little bit. I have like 1 serving left of that, and then I have 1 serving left of the chicken that I cooked with the spaghetti with this. For the squash sauce, and I have a bunch of squash sauce left, so I'll use up the chicken and the spatzels today after work, and then I'll have the spaghetti and use what I can for the spaghetti squash sauce. Not spaghetti squash, it's butternut squash sauce. And then once I've gotten that, once I've gotten the squash, use up of that, I'll probably put the squash sauce with like some other pasta later. Like I'll make some other pasta, cook up some other pasta, make something else with it. But before I can do that, I have to transfer some more squash to put in the freezer and use up my chicken noodle soup that I cooked while I was sick. So I've got a lot of food that I've got to eat up. And then once I've cooked that stuff up, or at least use up the spatzels and the chicken, I'll have space in my fridge to cook up some burger to make some like...
corpse has been a corpse?
Time is a factor, but not necessarily a limiting one. Let's continue our discussion. Time is a factor, but not necessarily a limiting one.
Right. And condition?
Another factor. Are you interested in the theory?
No, the practical.
Who do you have in mind?
There's a case. I've got a lead. I'm not sure yet, but I'll get back to you.
Anytime.
I like how cordial all the mages are, and I remember in the other game...
They didn't deserve this. No one does.
the characters are the companions or different companions are kind of catty with each other, like Solus with any of the other mages. he kind of gets sassy, but Solus is just sassy as is. I've never really had Vivian and Dorian in the same party, so I don't really know as much. And even then, I haven't really had Solus in the party with the other mages, because they usually have one mage in the party at once.
What's happening to this city? I heard some people lost their home. There was something I could do.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Adar, the woman who led us all.
Asala! My baby!
Your surname is Adar? We have a Kunari on the team who breathes fire, and the Kunari call her an Adari.
I've earned my share of rumors, but no one has ever said I breathed fire. A Harding mentioned Tash, though. I'd love to meet her when matters are less pressing.
When matters are less pressing indeed.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition, but I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Virivus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
Guys, I am so happy about this. Like, my baby. My beautiful baby girl. So, like, one thing, it's hard to tell, but Asala is smaller than Assandra. Or Assaranda. Assaranda is, like, as tall as I can make her, and Asala is as short as I can make her as a Kunari. I love these two girls.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marchers have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My mom...
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that so much. Because Asala would be that.
Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Asala would be a sweetheart like that. She would be, you know, doing what she can to help people out. And she would, you know, she's a helpful person. I don't know if my character Zevadur, the one of my wardens, would be as helpful. I think it's like, oh, I'm stuck here, and if I don't help the world, it's going to die, and I don't want to die. So I think that's his reasoning for wanting to help people. But otherwise, he doesn't really care. Of course, it'll be different for when I actually get to that point. I can't actually have him say that, since the game won't let you.
So, Veilguard.
Yes?
Quite the character.
Some abuses of magic are so cruel, the people must be reassured that transgressions will never be tolerated. Vorgoth tends to these matters.
That'd do the trick.
Didn't Radornis choose a successor? A nephew or something, wasn't it?
I do wish you could have chosen what class your Inquisitor was, because, you know, it's like, if they, I don't know if they'd join you in a fight, but like, it would make sense because, well, all three of the characters that I've chosen to make, all three of the Inquisitors I've chosen to play, have like the worlds have been mages, so, but like, still, I should level up now that I'm thinking about it. I need more thunder damage. Or lightning damage.
The lights in Minrathous, the level of enchantment for such casual applications, it's a wonder.
It's a party trick.
Those outside the Imperium beg to differ. That quality and duration. I've never seen anything quite like the turquoise light in that one market. Perhaps the owner...
Don't go after the turquoise.
I'm sorry?
The owner's got the only turquoise hue in the city. You start asking around, he'll make sure you stop. Permanently.
Ah, I'll admire from afar.
We sail.
I want to see something. I want to see if there's any conversation around these guys. Really quick. Nope. It was worth a shot.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an Archdemon with them.
We need to warn the Wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed. Rook, if the gods have an Archdemon, Warden lore says Archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.